Now we are discussing about multilinear regression. This is the previous topic. We have to learn about the simple linear regression. We are the single independent predictor X variable. It is used to model response variable Y. But there may be various cases in the responded variable affected by the more than one predictor variable. For such cases, the multilinear regression is used. Moreover, multilinear regression is the extension of simple linear regression is take the more one predictor variable to predict the response variable. Multilinear regression is the one of the most regression algorithm which model of the linear relationship between the single dependent continuous variable and more one than the independent variable. This is the some key points of the MLR. For the MLR means multiple linear regression. For multiple linear regression, that depends on the target variable Y must be the continuous real, but predictor or independent variable may be continuous or categorical form. Each future variables must the model linear relationship between the independent variable. The multilinear regression tries to fit the linear regression line through the multi-dimensional space of the data point. This is the equations of multilinear regression. You can refer it. This is y is equal to output or response value, b0, b1, b2, etc. is the coefficient of the model, x and x of the various independent future variables. The assumption of the multilinear regression, that the linear regression should be the extension between target and predictor value, and the regression reducer must normally distributed. The MLR assumes title or no multi-collinearity relationship between independent variable in the dataset. The implement of the multilinear regression using Python. We have to dataset 50 startup companies. The dataset company find mainly information R&D spends, administrative spends, marketing spends, and state and profit and or the financial year. Our goal is to create the model can easily determine which company making maximum profit, which is the most affecting the factor profit of company. First, we are discussing whatever step followed in previous model. The same model is followed by this. Okay, this is a list of 50 companies. You can refer to that. This is a CSV file. We can upload this code. Then we are going to the extracting the dependent variable and the independent variable. This is the output. Then we are going the encoding the dummy variables. As we are the one category variable which cannot be direct applied to the model, so we will encode it. To encode the category value into the number will be label encoded classes, but it is not sufficient because it still have some relation order which may create a wrong model. So in order to remove this problem, we will use the one hot encoder which will create the dummy variables below. This is the category value, it is value. This is the output of X. Note, as we see in the above output, the state column will be the converted into dummy variables 0 and 1. Here such dummy variables column is corresponding to the one state. We can check by company it with the original data set. The first column corresponded to the California state. The second column correspond to the Florida state, and third column is the New York state. This is the code for this. Okay, this is the data set, test data, train data, fitting our the multilinear regression model to train the set. This is the formula. This is the code for this step 2. Third step is predict the test data result, and the last step for model checking the performance. The model we will do it by the predicting the test set result. For the prediction, we will create the Y predict vector. This is the predict vector of Y. By executing the above line the code, the new vector will be the generated the variable. This is the Y. This is the old. This is the new. This is the output. Then we are going to discuss about applications of multilinear regression. There are mainly two applications: the efficientness of the independent variable on predicting the impact of change. Then we are going to discuss about backward elimination (BE). Backward elimination is the future selection technique while building a machine learning model. It is used to remove those features that do have a significant effects of the dependent variable or predict output. The various way to the build a model in machine learning, which are there, all in I, all in backward elimination, forward elimination, bidirectional elimination, score comparison. About the possible method to build the model in machine learning, but we will only use the backward elimination process is the fastest method. Steps followed by the backward elimination. First step: firstly, we need to select the signification level stay in the model. SL is equal to 0.005. Second step: fitting the complete model with all possible predictor by or independent variable. Step 3: choose the predictor which are the high p value such that the subdivision A is equal to I, P is equal to value less than XL is equal to go to step 4. Else finished and our model is ready. Step 4: remove the predictor. Step 5: rebuild and fit the model of the remaining variables. Need to backward form elimination and optimal multilinear regression model. The previous chapter we have discussed and successfully create our multilinear regression model. Where we took 4 independent variable RD spends, administrator spends, marketing spends, and state dummy variable 1 dependent variable profit. But the model is not optimal, as we have include all independent variable and do not know which independent model is not affecting and which one is the least affecting of the predictor. Unnecessary feature increase the complexity of the model. Here is the good having only most sufficient features and keep our model simple to get the better result. So in order optimize the performance of the model, we will use the backward elimination method. This process is to optimize the performance of ML of the model, as it will only include the most affecting feature and remove the at least affecting features. It start to apply it to our MLR model. Steps are followed by the elimination method, backward elimination method. This is the importing the libraries, this is the data set, this is the extracting the dependent variable and independent category value, avoiding the dummy variable trap, splitting the data, training the train and the test set, then fitting the MLR model to training the set, then predict the test set result and checking the score. This is the output. The difference between both score is 0.0015 is step 1. Predict the backward elimination. Import the libraries first of all. Then we discuss about import the libraries, import the data set, extend the important. This is the given or below. Yes, this is yes. You can briefly see the step 2, step 3 what is done in the previous slide. Okay, then we are going to estimate the performance already seen. Below code is the yes, it is also seen. Then we are going to move machine learning polynomial regression. Machine learning polynomial regression. Polynomial regression is the regression algorithm that model relationship between dependent variable and independent variable nth degree polynomial. The polynomial is equation y is equal to this is formula already seen, I think so. Yes, it is also the special case of the multilinear regression in ML, because we are adding some polynomial terms of the multilinear regression equation to convert into polynomial regression. It's a linear model with some modification in order to increase the efficiency. The data set used the polynomial regression for training of non-linear nature. It makes use of a linear regression model to fit the complicated and non-linear function dataset. Hence, in the polynomial regression, the original features are converted into polynomial feature required degree 2, 3, up to n, and then the model using the linear model. Needs for polynomial regression. If we applying the linear model as the linear data set, then it provide the good result we have seen in the simple linear regression. But if we apply the same model without any modification on non-linear data set, then it will be provide the drastic output, due to which loss of function will increase, the error rate will be high, and accuracy will be decreased. For such as the case where data points are arranged into non-linear fraction, we need to the polynomial regression model. We can understand into the better way using the below comparison data of the linear data set and the non-linear data set. This is the difference between diagram for linear model and polynomial model. This is a straight line for the data set, linear line data set. The above the equation, we are taking the data set in the arranged form of non-linear. So if we try to cover it with a linear model, then we have clearly seen that the hardly covers many data points. On the other hand, a curve is the suitable for covering the most data point, which is the polynomial model. And if the data set are arranged in the non-linear fashion, then we should be the polynomial regression model instead of simple linear regression. This is the very important. Now we are reading the polynomial regression algorithm is also called polynomial linear regression because it does not depends on variable. Instant it depends on the coefficient which are arranged in the linear fashion. This is the equation for the polynomial regression model. Simple linear regression is the formula. This is the multilinear. This is the polynomial linear. We are comparing the both three equations. We can clearly see the three equations are polynomial equations, but differ is degree of variable. The simple and multilinear equations are also polynomial equations with a single degree, and polynomial regression is equation linear within the nth degree. So if we add the degree our linear equation, then it will be converted into the polylinear equation. To better understanding the polynomial regression, we must have a knowledge of simple linear regression. The implementation of now we are going to implementation of the polynomial regression using Python. Polynomial description. The human resource company which are going to hire the new candidates. The candidates are hold to previous salary 160k or per annum, and HR check whether that tells the truth or bluff. So identification, this they are only having the data set is prevent company which are salary to the top position are mentioned with level. By checking the data set having the two non-linear relationship between positions, level and the salaries. Our goal to build bluffering detected regression. This is the data set. Steps are following the data step. The data pre-processing. Build a linear regression model fit into the data set. Build a polynomial regression model and fit in the data type. Visualization the result of linear regression and polynomial linear model. Predicting the output. This is the library. This is the data set. This is the data CSV file. Then we are extracting the dependent variable and independent variable. Then result. This is the output. Now we are moving the next topic. What is next topic? 1 minute, I will check and tell you. A classification algorithm. Okay friends, today we are over. Tomorrow we will discuss about the classification. Okay, bye.